Sir.
Morning, Judge.
Mr. Newley.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
We have a bond violation for Mr. Lazo Muffin.
Come up, Mr. Lazo Morfin.
Para aquí, por favor, conteste a voz alta.
Okay. Why are you here?
¿Por qué está usted aquí?
Me citaron aquí.
I was summoned here.
Why?
¿Por qué?
No sé.
I don't know.
I have here in front of me
Yo
that you
tengo aquí enfrente de
tampering
mí
with
que
the
estaba bregando
device.
con el aparato.
Este aparato nomás me lo movieron de aquí para el otro pie,
This
allá en
device
la
was just
oficina,
moved from this leg to the other one there
la
at the
oficina.
office, at the office.
en la oficina.
I have here that you were tampering with the device at 1 in the morning.
No,
A
ya
la
no.
1 de la madrugada.
Oh, no,
Oh, no,
no,
no.
no.
I have here different.
Aquí, algo
Sí,
diferente.
pero yo no he hecho nada.
No,
No
but
he
I
hecho
haven't
nada
done
yo.
anything.
No he hecho nada yo.
I haven't done anything.
Nada he hecho.
Machine tells me
Ella me
different.
dice algo diferente.
Sí, pero no he hecho nada.
No, but I haven't done anything.
Nada he hecho yo.
I haven't done anything.
Y seguro que no he hecho nada.
I'm sure that I haven't done anything.
He said they switched it. That's
He
how he
said-
knows.
Que lo único que
Not
usted sabe es que le
switched.
cambiaron de un pie a otro.
Sí, eso sí se lo cambiaron.
Yeah, they just moved them.
Es lo único.
That's the only thing.
Pero yo no he hecho nada.
When are you telling me that they moved the device?
Que me dice que movieron ese aparato.
Hace como 2 semanas.
It's been about 2 weeks.
Sí.
That's about right, Judge.
Tamper was a month ago, and
Eso
they're
que
just
me
now
hace
getting
como
us
un mes atrás.
tamper. I have here
Yo
that the
tengo
tamper
aquí
was
que eso
on
fue
October 18th.
el 18 de octubre.
Mr. Lazo Morfin, I
Señor
want you to
Lazo, yo
understand
quiero que
above
usted
all
entienda.
else, do not consume alcohol.
Alcohol.
Do not
Ah,
consume.
come
I haven't drank any alcohol.
I want you to listen.
Quiero que usted escuche.
Sí.
I don't want you to consume alcohol. I don't want you to consume anything that has alcohol in it.
Tenga alcohol.
And I don't want you to mess with the machine. If there are any more tampers with the machine,
de bregar con la
it's
máquina.
not going to go well. Do you understand?
¿Lo entiende?
Sí, yo lo entiendo.
Yes, I
Do
understand.
not put anything in between the machine and your skin. Make sure that clothing does not get stuck in the machine.
La máquina
It is your responsibility to know what to do and what not to do.
él no puede hacer.
Do
Sí,
you understand?
¿Lo entiende?
sí, yo lo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
All right,
Está bien.
Sonali, we'll continue with the bond.
Va a seguir
Yes,
bajo fianza.
Just
Va a seguir, va a
admonish him
continuar.
accordingly. Any more
Pero
issues?
de acuerdo,
Ya
que
que
no
tengo
tenga
que hacer el lado,
problemas.
ya yo no tengo.
It's just that I have it here and that's all. That's,
Okay,
All right, thank you, Judge.
thank you, Mr.
está
Miller.
bien, señor. Buenas suerte.
You were ordered. Was he ordered to have a device? You have a lawyer today.
Sir,
What are you doing about that?
I have a court appointed in my other case. And
I didn't ask you if you had a court-appointed lawyer on your other case. I asked you if you have a lawyer on this case and what you're doing about that.
I'm trying to hire one. Finances haven't been what I thought they were, but I've signed a lot of work this month. I have a couple big jobs coming up this next week. I will take a court appointed.
I'm sending you now for a drug test.
Yes,
You
sir.
must take the test and you must come right back afterwards.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand me?
Yes, sir.
Fail to take the test. If you fail to come back, I will make your bond so high you'll have more hair falling out. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Take a seat. Today is your lucky day because had you tested positive today, I was going to revoke your bond and put you in custody. So good job on not using. Great job.
Thank you.
just saved yourself a trip. You saved yourself a trip to jail.
Thank you.
So good job. All right, we're going to give you another reset for you to, we're not asking much, man. We're just asking you to stay clean. When you do, good things happen.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
I remodel homes.
What kind of money do you make a month?
It's been a little light lately, but things have oddly, my phone's been ringing off the hook and people today. So I have 3 weeks of work lined up. So,
Wonderful.
yes, sir.
At the end of the day, when you put your heart and soul into your work, and when you do a really good job, your phone will continue to ring off the hook. If you do shoddy work and you do a half-assed job, word gets around. People aren't stupid. I can't tell you how many contractors I've hired to do this, do that, and they do such a terrible job that I tell all my friends, they tell their friends, and by word of mouth, it just spreads. If you do a good job, people want those kind of workers in their houses, and will continue to get calls. Don't half-ass. You do a good job, it pays off. It's like that in anything in life.
Yes, sir.
So what are you making a month, would you say?
It varies anywhere from 1,500 to 6,000 or 8,000. It changes. Last month was kind of light. I was very stressed and kind of had to pull my head out of my ass. And things have gotten a lot better. My 5-star ratings on Google are really starting to pay off.
Do you want to fill out an application to see if you qualify?
If that's what you recommend, yes, sir.
It's up to you. You know what?
I-
It's kind of late. Let's do this. I mean, it's already 1 o'clock. I can send you home with an application. Do your diligence as well.
I think
If you still have any issues, you can come back and we can talk. Stephen will give you an application, take it home, fill it out, and when you come back, we can talk.
yes, sir.
But I'm going to tell you, the longer you wait, it's just like anything in life.
Speaking with Miss Sims, Diana Sims, and I should have the down payment for her.
Just
shortly. Yes, sir.
like I said, take it home. If you have any issues, you can always come back and we can talk. I'll have you sign a reset with Victoria. Just stay clean.
Yes, sir.
It don't happen if you do. Okay, really. All right. Good job.
Thank you.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. We have a plea on Garza Faz. You want me to go in today, Judge, from here, or do you want me to report today?
Say it again.
Can you report today? You want me to go in from here? He's going to be going into custody.
No, he goes in now.
Okay,
No,
all right. So
I mean, he's got a bunch of bond violations.
I understand. I was asking.
Mr. Garza Faz, come up.
30 days or 2 days credit.
What is it?
30 days or 2 days credit.
Got it. Mr. Garza Faz, you speak English.
Yes, sir. Perfectly.
Okay. We asked you not to consume alcohol, and all you've been doing is consuming alcohol. You consumed alcohol allegedly 10/12, 10/13, 10/16. You now stand charged with driving while intoxicated. Second offense, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. So you guys have worked out an agreement. He's doing 30 days credit for the two, correct?
So, and he has since sold his vehicle and he says he's looked into the AA around him to start.
You can tell me that until we're blue into the face. You know you better than anyone else. You can tell me this, you can tell me that, you can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. And the other thing is you can't lie to the police officers when they pull you up. They're just going to look at you. They're going to look at your record. Even if they smell the remote funkiest smell of whatever it may be, from now on, you will be looking at up to 10 years in prison. Don't matter how, what, when, where, what, no. All they look at, your record, and then they look at how you are. You understand?
Yes, sir.
If I were you, even if you've had the smallest, faintest sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because you were taking a humongous risk. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. It will stay there for the rest of your life. You can never take it off. You understand?
I understand, sir.
It also is alleged here that you had a prior DWI from September 15, 2014 in county court at law number 15. Is this true or untrue?
That's true, sir.
I will find it true. How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Second offense.
Guilty, sir.
I will find that you guilty. I will send you to 30 days in jail. I'll give you credit for the 2 days that you've done. I'm going to suspend your license for 1 year. Do not drive until you get a license. You know, all we want our streets to be safe. It's a damn shame that every single day someone has to die in Harris County because of a boneheaded move out there when literally all you have to do is one button on your phone, $15 wherever you want to go in the city, don't matter. Wherever you want to go, at the max $20, instead of now spending the next 30 days in jail, $15 it could have cost you.
Yes.
The next time, you're really looking at some serious time. So even if you're 72, 89, don't get into a car. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a general laborer, sir. As of this year, I've been going through staff employment agencies and just working here and there. And I'm a caregiver at home to my 75-year-old brother. He's got dementia and stuff, so I do errands for him. He doesn't leave the house. So
One of the things that you're now going to be responsible for, they're around $7,000 in fines and fees because of this. How are you going to pay that?
plan on going to work. I mean, I have to. Yeah.
Well, I was asking the way that these judge, he's an indigent. I think you run together, I guess. And I would ask that you waive the mandatory fine, Judge.
Why would we reward someone taking off 7,000 when all you've done is continue to drink? Why would we reward you? I think that rewards, especially monetary ones where it's a ton of money, should be based on when you're doing something good. Why?
Well, I would judge, I would hope that he's clearly still indigent, Judge, he doesn't have a job, I think he watches his brother, but I don't, what he could have from that, and I was appointed to him because the same reason, Judge. So I would ask that you would waive the fine.
I'd like to see you do something worthwhile with your life for us to be able to do this. Perhaps start doing AA, and if we say that it's done well, we'll waive the fee. But I would be remiss, just waiving the fee just because you're. I think what we like to see, Mr. German Fives, is proactivity. The fact that you're trying to help yourself and better yourself and not resorting to this to go through life. This serves. No, let me think about it, Martha. All right. I'm going to have you see, the clerks will have you sign. I'm going to think about how we can do this.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Martha.
Do you need me, sir?
No.
Thank you.
Mr. Akers, Your Honor. Yes, sir, no, sir, to the judge, pleading guilty, okay.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Akers. Sir, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail to be probated for 2 years. The only condition is to complete the program. And once you do that, you'll have to do a little bit of aftercare, but you will be out on the outside doing it. Don't take off from the facility. If you take off, it's very possible they file a felony charge on you. They've done it on person after person. You're looking at 2 to 10 in the penitentiary if you just take off. Don't do it. Do you understand?
Sir.
Trying to help you here. That's all we're trying to do, Mr. Akers, believe it or not. We want you to leave here better than you came here. This isn't our first rodeo. And I'm going to tell you now, we will continue to do this until it takes over and over. And I have several people here that can attest to the fact that over, eventually it's going to take, and we're going to keep doing it. You understand?
Sir.
You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, it will go on your record. It will be there forever. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? We're doing this straight,
Yes, sir. Your Honor.
correct? All
Yes,
right.
sir, Your Honor.
You understand what's going on?
Yes, sir.
All we want you to do is complete this thing successfully, and then you're done. That's all. Do you have any questions? If you fail to live up to this probation, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will put you back into custody, but we're going to keep doing it. And I want you to know that. I can keep you here for the next, what is it, 2-3 years?
3 years.
We can keep you here for the next 3 years until this thing takes. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you plead to the offense, Mr. Akers? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty. I will sentence you to the agreement. Good luck. I want to see you under great circumstances, all right? Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank
Thank you,
you for
Mr.
your persistence in trying to help my client, Mr. Akers. It'll be all right, okay?
How long? So is there a wait for him to get in?
I've already requested that it is.
Okay. And the program is how long? Can we go soon? Good morning, Mr. Macero. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, no.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
Haciendo acerca de ello.
What are you doing about that? You need a lawyer to represent you in this case.
Todo que lo represente en el caso.
Así que no tengo ahorita dinero para pagar el abogado.
I don't have the money right now to pay for a lawyer.
Did you even look for a lawyer?
Trato de buscar por uno.
Traté, pero me cobró muy caro.
I tried by charging me too much. ¿Con cuántos has hablado?
Con 2.
With 2.
That's not enough.
Eso no es suficiente.
They need to talk to
Puede
10.
ser de que necesite hablar con 10, puede ser que tenga que hablar con 15.
There's a
Hay
bajillion and one
tiene
who lives in Harris County,
un abogado aquí
and
en el condado de
99%
Harris, y
of them will
99%
put you on a
lo
payment
pondrán
plan,
bajo un plan de pago.
pay as you go. But it's like anything in life. You don't go to a Ferrari dealership when you're buying your first car.
De
in life.
Ferrari cuando está comprando su primer
There
carro.
are Ferrari lawyers, and then there are the Yugo lawyers. It's a matter of calling,
Es asunto de llamar,
negotiating with them. Don't
Carlos,
take them at first blush. And then you negotiate a payment.
pagar el primer precio y pueden negociar un plan de pago.
But that's what's required.
Eso es lo que está requerido.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 is just insufficient. So go out there, try to see what you can do.
De ver qué es lo que puede
If
hacer.
you have any more issues, you can always come back and we can talk again.
Y podemos
But
platicar.
I would like you to make at
Quiero
least a
de que haga.
concerted effort to see what you can do.
Tan lejos y muy poco tengo tampoco ahora porque no, como no puedo manejar.
The other issue is that
Me
My
cuesta
work
para
is
conseguir dinero
far
para
away. I can't drive right now, and so I have to take less
You have
work.
a Texas driver license.
¿Mi licencia de conducir de Texas? No.
I'm asking you to follow the law.
Estoy pidiendo de que siga la ley.
So it's not my fault.
Es mi culpa.
Always get something
Usted
closer to
puede
you.
buscar algo más cerca también.
Just because your
Solo
job may be
porque
45 minutes away, there are closer jobs as well.
Cerca también.
Have you not tried to look for something
¿Ha tratado
closer?
de buscar algo más cerca? Okay.
What do you do with yourself these
¿Qué es
days?
lo que hace?
trabajo construcción.
I work in construction.
Okay, and how much money do you make a month?
Gana al mes.
Me da 800.
800.
Who do you support in your life?
¿Quién
No,
depende de usted?
perdón, al mes no. A la semana.
It's not a month, it's per week.
Okay, so you make nearly $2,500 a month.
Gana alrededor de 2,500 al mes.
You support anyone?
¿Apoya a alguien? ¿Depende de alguien de usted?
Mi familia que está en Venezuela.
My family in Venezuela.
Okay, I'm at here. Who do you support?
Aquí, aquí. A daughter.
Okay, are you married?
No.
Who has custody of the daughter?
¿Quién tiene tutoría de su hija?
No, es mayor.
She's older.
So you support yourself.
Entonces apoya a sí mismo.
Sí.
Yes.
I want you to give it a
Quiero
try.
de que intente
Out there.
y vea lo que
Have any more
encuentra.
issues, you can always come
Y
back.
si tiene problemas puede regresar a la próxima cita.
Ok.
It's now nearly 1
Ya
o'clock.
son casi las 1 de la tarde. Es tarde.
I'll also send you home with an application as well. Fill it out, and then we can take a look at it upon your return. All right.